Right now, we're Greenway. We're Greenway right now. When I got the news, yeah, it kind of hurt me. Kind of was depressed for a few weeks, maybe a few months.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna feel sorry for you, so you ain't got time to feel sorry for yourself. And like, you know what, it'll be funny, man. If you just can go to West Point and you can help turn that around, and you know everybody in the state will be talking about you. I mean, I was always taught when you're assembling the staff, you want people that you can trust, loyal people, and people that you know will get the job done. We're trying to be number one in the district, trying to get a good seed and get to the playoffs, go further in the playoffs and win the gold balls.
Well, hopefully it'll be exciting to watch. It doesn't matter how talented you are, we're gonna outwork whoever we're playing against.
Competitiveness, toughness, winning, scrappiness, whatever it takes to win, we're gonna do it, and we're gonna do it at a high level. Get ready to ride the wave.
It's worth the listen, the conversation be hitting business leaders, athletes and coaches, preachers and politicians. So pull up, sit up, and everybody pay attention, cause this conversation, yeah, it's gonna be worth the listen.
Every person has a story you heard, and another one you haven't. The headlines, social media, the news, they all tell one side of the story, but there's always another side waiting to be told. Welcome to Worth the Listen, where we go beyond what you heard to bring you the story you haven't. I'm your host, Alex Jackson. Come on, let's listen. West Point basketball has began a brand new era, and today we're honored to be sitting with the coaching staff who are responsible for leading and shaping the future of this basketball program. The team of coaches are a collection of championship minds, proven leaders, and men who understand what it takes to develop championship caliber teams and players. First, let's welcome the new head coach of West Point Greenway basketball, Coach Woodie Howard. He's a proven program builder. Coach Howard arrives after leading Winona through a remarkable turnaround, producing a 20-win season and earning a reputation as Mississippi's rising basketball coaches. Joining him is a name that carries tremendous respect across Mississippi basketball, Coach Greg Carter. A four-time state championship coach at Starkville High School, Coach Carter has spent decades establishing a legacy of excellence, leadership, and player development. His impact on Mississippi basketball has earned him widespread respect, and in 2016, he was inducted into the Mississippi State University Sports Hall of Fame in recognition of his outstanding playing career. His experience and basketball wisdom make him one of the most respected minds in Mississippi high school basketball. Also joining the coaching staff is Coach Cam Skinner, a two-time back-to-back state champion as a player who went on to play at a collegiate level. Coach Skinner brings energy, passion, and commitment to player development. He represents the next generation of basketball instruction while helping build a culture, relationships, and daily habits that championship-level programs require. And rounding out the coaching staff, he's not here with us, but he's one who is known by fans across the country. He is Coach Travis Outlaw. He's a Mississippi basketball legend. Travis Outlaw started at Starkville High School before making the leap directly to the NBA, where he enjoyed an 11-year professional career. Competing against the best players in the world, Coach Outlaw now brings the elite level experience back home to help prepare the next generation of athletes. And we want to welcome these coaches to Worth the Listen. So coaches, welcome in.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
I want to first start by saying congratulations to each of you for coming on and being a part of the Green Wave Nation. So congratulations on your positions, and welcome to West Point. Welcome to West Point. We're glad to have y'all. Y'all glad to be here?
Yes, we are.
Glad to be here.
All right. So I want to start by asking each one of y'all, how does it feel to be here and have the opportunity to help rebuild the basketball program here at West Point?
It feels great. Want to be somewhere where we know it's talent here. You know, West Point always been known for football. Whenever you hear West Point, it's always football. But we're here to try to make it where now, when you hear West Point, people want to talk about basketball as well. So it feels good to be able to be here and be able to take on that challenge and accomplish that.
That's what's up, man. How about y'all guys?
You know, it's different coming here after competing against West Point for so long. But, you know, we've been received with a warm welcome. The players have received us really well. They've accepted us as coaches. They've accepted our coaching style. And we're excited about what we're about to do.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, like they said, it's been great. People have welcomed us with open arms, and yeah, it's been great.
All right, man. Got you. So like I said, we're glad to have y'all here, and we look forward to great years to come. So, Coach Howard, we'll start with you, man. The new head coach here at West Point. When the opportunity came available, what made you believe that this was the right place for you to be?
Well, it's funny you asked that, because about a year or two ago, I was sitting with Travis out on his land. You know, he got a lot of land where he raised cows and all. And we were sitting out there and we were just talking. And like, you know what, it'll be funny, man, if you just can go to West Point and you could help turn that around, and, you know, everybody in the state will be talking about you. And 2 years later, I got the call, you know, that they will be looking for a new coach and that they would love for me to come down and do it. So with no hesitation, I jumped on it. I was excited about it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now that is a funny story, you know, to be sitting around talking about it, and then now you walking into fruition of it, you know. And so we hope that you know, y'all give the state something to talk about, you know.
Yes.
I believe they already talking, but you know, we're gonna definitely give them something to talk about. Coach Carter, you helped shape basketball in Mississippi for decades. What excites you the most about joining this staff and, like I said, trying to turn things around here in West Point?
You know, basketball is just what I do. I don't really do anything other than basketball, so I'm excited about basketball, developing players, practice, competing with some toughness, and you know, that's what excites me.
Yes, sir.
You know, watching them grow and develop, taking them from one point to another. So that's what it's all about for me. I'm just excited to be here.
Hey, I feel you, man. We like I said, we glad to have y'all, man. I can't say that enough. We glad to have you. Coach Skinner, what attracted you to this opportunity? What unique perspective do you think you'll be able to bring, you know, to the squad as well?
The stuff that I learned from these guys right here beside me, I'm looking to bring that here. Whatever I can do.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got you. All right, Coach. You assemble this team of coaches. You helped to bring them together. When you was assembling your staff and putting it together, why were these men the ones that you wanted on your staff?
I mean, I was always taught when you're assembling a staff, you want people that you can trust, loyal people, and people that you know will get the job done. Yeah. And that was a no-brainer when I got to thinking. I seen Skinner. I was going to get a haircut, and it was during basketball season last year, and I just happened to run into him on Mississippi State campus. And I got to talking to him, and I asked him what he was doing now, and he said coaching. And I told him if I ever have a spot open, I'm going to be calling you. And he told me, I've been looking for you, and I was going to ask you that anyway. So that was a no-brainer. And the guy sitting to my right, I mean, that was a no-brainer. I called and asked him what did he think about coming back this way since he was retired. And he told me, if you can get it done, I'll be there. Okay. And Travis, I sit with Travis a lot. And he has an AAU team, and I just see the passion that he put into his AAU guys. And I asked him about it. And he was shocked. For real, you want me to come? I'm like, yeah, if you ain't doing that and you want to be a part of it. And he said, man, I'll be there. And it's funny because his mom and them always tell him he always late to everything. But when I was back at the house, I told her, y'all talked about Travis. Y'all say he late for everything. he ain't late for practice as often, and they got to laughing and they ain't believe it. But he always here every day that we practice. So assembling this staff, it was a no-brainer.
Gotcha. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It sound like you know, a lot of cohesion amongst the staff, and that's gonna be something that's necessary. You know,
Yes.
especially when building a program. It's harder, I would imagine, to build with people you don't know, you know, versus building with people you know and got relation with. So, you know, man, we look forward to it. So I'm gonna ask all y'all this one. What strengths does the coach sitting next to you bring that people may not immediately recognize? So Skinner, you'll talk about Coach Woodie, you'll talk about Coach Carter. Coach Carter, you'll talk about Skinner. All right. So who want to kick it off?
Coach Carter kick it
I can kick it off.
Go ahead.
I can talk about Cameron. Cameron played point guard for me. And
Yes,
so
sir.
being a point guard in our program, you had a lot of responsibility.
Okay.
If things wasn't going well with that team, it was a point guard's responsibility. So he understands point guard play. So he'll be able to help us a lot with our point guard play. He'll help them to understand the responsibility that they have, not only the responsibility, but you know, all the things that they have to be in control of during a game and during practice,
Right.
even off the floor sometimes, being that type of leader.
Yeah.
He understands that. So he'll bring that to the table here.
Okay. I got you. Point guard. What you can say about Coach Woodie?
Shoot, Woody know a lot. Shoot, he taught me pretty much everything I know, and shoot, he just like Coach Carter to me. And yeah, we got something with him.
I got you.
I got
Yes,
something.
sir.
All right, Coach, I know he's going to get the most out of all the guys. When I played for him, it was never a day that I came into practice. He let me slack around. He let me not give my all when I was out there. And when I came back and coached for him, I picked that up from him. Just each player is different. So you coach them all the same, but it's different ways that you got to coach each player to get the most out of them.
Yeah.
And so I learned that from him when I started coaching. So I know here, and he's already started since he's been here, learning the guys, learning what it takes to push certain ones. So I know he'll get the best out of all the players.
I got you. Coach Carter, what did you see in Coach Howard years ago, you know, that made you feel like this guy could eventually be a great head coach?
Well, you know, I've been around him since ninth grade.
Okay.
So I brought him into the program as a ninth grader. So I've been around him for a long time. And after he finished his playing career with us in Starkville, he went on to college. And as he finished college, I wasn't sure he wanted to get into coaching.
Okay.
And when he came to me about coaching, you know, he came to me, you know, it wasn't at school. So I told him, I said, well, come see me Monday. And I really was going to see, you know, how interested he really was.
If he was going to even show up.
That he really wanted it. So I talked to him when he came in, and I could tell he really wanted to coach. He really wanted to learn.
Yeah.
And when he came in, I started to put responsibility on his shoulders.
Okay.
And the more responsibility I put on his shoulders, the more he accepted it and the better he got.
Yes, sir.
And toward the end of my coaching career, you know, I always felt like it was my responsibility to try to pay it forward. And, you know, that's with all coaches. But with my own staff, I felt like I needed to try to develop them to get them ready to be head coaches.
Right.
So my last few years, I put a lot of responsibility on them to try to prepare them to be head coaches, and he accepted it and excelled at it.
Okay. Yes, sir. So it's been noted, you know, and you're not something that you shy away from saying, but Coach Howard, you've always credited Coach Carter as your mentor. What's one lesson that he has taught you that has stayed with you throughout your career?
Yeah. Nobody's gonna feel sorry for you, so you ain't got time to feel sorry for yourself. So whether you mess up or whatever, you just got to keep going. The next day is a new opportunity.
Yeah.
And that next day, I'm gonna take it head on.
I got you. That's good. That's good. All right. Now we got all the preliminaries out the way. Hope y'all done got all your nervousness out and everything. Now I gotta address the elephant in the gym. All right. All y'all guys, all four of you, are deeply rooted Starkville guys, right? So for those who watching and may not know and understand, Starkville and West Point is a big rivalry. Starkville West Point, you know, is something that you can look at like Mississippi State, Ole Miss, Alabama, Auburn, Lakers, Celtics, you know, Cowboys, Steelers. I'm a Cowboys fan, by the way, you know. But it's a big rivalry. So let's talk about the rivalry for a moment. Y'all ready to dive into that part?
Oh, yeah.
All right,
Oh, yeah.
Let's go. So for people that may be watching or listening who did not grow up in the Golden Triangle area, how would you guys explain the Starkville West Point rivalry to them?
It's a big rivalry, not just with football, with basketball, with baseball. Mm-hmm. You got people from the different communities that work together.
Yeah.
And it's all about competition.
Yeah.
It's all about competition. And everybody wants to win. And this area is very competitive.
Right.
I don't think people from outside of this area understand how competitive the Golden Triangle is.
Oh, yeah.
It's really competitive. Everybody wants to win.
Yes, sir.
And it's not a problem for me coming here to coach because I'm a competitive person. Mm-hmm. You know, my father instilled that in me when I was young, that you don't play unless you play to win.
Right.
You compete in everything you do. So me changing colors, I'm still competing to win. Mm-hmm. It doesn't matter who's on the other side. We're gonna compete to win. Okay. And that's one of the biggest things we're gonna instill with this team. Doesn't matter who we playing against.
Yeah.
We're gonna compete to win.
There you go.
We're gonna compete to win.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's a big, like you say, it's a big rivalry. And when I was playing, it was 3 teams you didn't want to lose to: Tupelo, Columbus, and West Point.
Yeah.
So we definitely understand the rivalry and what it means, and
Yes,
we want all the West Point fans to know we here and we're going to win. We're playing to win.
Yes, sir. You're the last one to play. You know, out of these guys, you're the last one to actually be playing. So how you think that was for you, or how was that for you as a player? You know, leading up to the West Point Starkville game.
Yeah, it was a big rival, like they said. Shoot, we knew we had to fight. It's gonna be a tough game, so
Yeah.
it was a big rival.
I got you. All right. So, do either one of y'all have a personal memory, you know, of the West Point Starkville game that y'all can just kind of think back on? That was, you know, a personal memory for y'all.
2013.
Okay, he got the year, y'all. He
Playing
with it.
playing here, packed the gym.
Mm-hmm.
Coach Cox was coaching the team, and he had a loaded squad that year, and they beat us.
Sure did.
It's funny that I can remember losses like that. It's just a competitor in me. I can remember almost every loss.
Yeah.
But that one stands out. I can remember it like it was yesterday.
I got you. So here's a bit of memory for you, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, I got you. Any one of y'all got a memory that y'all can think of?
Well, with me, it was just 2023 maybe. But we came here and we played, and I told them coming in, don't look at the record, because it don't matter what their record is. When you go there, they're going to play hard, they're going to come out to play, they're going to try to hit you in the mouth early. Mm-hmm. And we were here 3 quarters, we were down.
Yeah.
And we had a Danny Dozen on the team, but we were down at the end of the 3rd quarter. And so coming to the 4th, I told them some choice words that can't say them here. But we end up getting down to the nitty-gritty, and we end up winning the game. But I told them coming in with the rivalry, they going to come to play. It don't matter the record. They going to come give you all they got.
That's right.
They didn't believe me, but first 3 quarters, they found it out.
Yeah, that's it. So I imagine that because of the rivalry, for you both, coaching was it was different coaching a rivalry game. Like you mentioned, Tupelo, Columbus, West Point, those are games that you didn't want to lose. So was the preparation, the intensity leading up to the game, was all that different versus other teams? I know, Coach, you said it's all about competition. It don't matter who on the other side. But then at the same time, you got these rivals on the other side that you looking at like, hey, we better win this game, you know.
You know, there's certain games you don't have to motivate them.
Yeah.
There's certain games you don't have to try to motivate them.
Yeah.
But we always prepared in practice, not just for that game. We always prepared like we were trying to win a state championship.
Gotcha.
So it wasn't about the team that we were facing. You know, it was about them and us.
Right.
You know, we're trying to be the best that we can be.
There you go.
So even coming in, you know, you coming in playing West Point, I didn't have to say a whole lot to get them excited to play West Point. But we prepared like we were trying to go win a state championship every time we played.
I love it. I love it. That's a great answer.
Yes.
We actually did it though.
Yeah.
We that's one thing about when I was in Starkville. We put the work in, and you know I can tell right now with some of the guys here, they asked the question, "Did y'all do this in Starkville?" Yeah, we did the exact same thing. We put the work in.
Right.
You put the work in practice. You don't have to coach as hard in the game.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yes, sir. You always, I coach baseball, and I always tell them, you're gonna play the way you practice.
That's true.
You know, if you practice slow and sluggish, you're gonna get out there and do the same thing on the field during the game. You know, so you got to prepare in practice the way that you want to perform. You know, in the game. So I got you, Coach. Put me in, Coach. I'm ready to play. I'm gonna stay on the sideline. All right. So after making the decision to join West Point, did you realize how significant it was gonna be, you know, to bring 4 Starkville guys to West Point? Did you realize how, you know, significant that was to bring those guys over here to West Point? And did you think about maybe how controversial it may look to the people outside?
Well, for me, it was big on me. It was big to me that I brought them with me because, like you say, what we did in Starkville, I knew it could be done here. It might take a little time and some getting used to with some of the players, but I know what we did there can be done here, and I know that together we can get it done. So it's significant for me to get those guys. Did I know it would be as much controversy? I didn't. I knew it would be, some people have some things to say, but as big as it got when the news broke, I didn't think it would get like that.
Yeah. So you kind of caught it from your Starkville people?
Oh, yeah, everywhere I go now there, congratulations, I ain't wearing no green. If you come to see me, you wearing green. I got some aunts, my mom and Tom said, yeah, well, we going to wear a house divider shirt. I said, if we playing Starkville, y'all ain't wearing that mess. You going to wear green or I'm going to tell them to put you out.
Okay.
So I get flack from them, but I think it's all love.
I got you. What would you say to those people just kind of standing along those lines? What would you say to those people that come up to you, whether serious or jokingly, and say, once a yellow jacket, always a yellow jacket?
Yeah, that might be true, but right now we're green wave. We're green wave right now.
Yes, sir. I got you. I love it. I love it. I love it. First time you put on the green and white, talk to me. Talk to me.
I never wore green and white, to be honest with you. It's going to be a little different with the color. But once we get inside these lines, everything comes back to the same thing.
Right. Yeah. I got you. Y'all two got the hats on, man. What y'all think about that wave on your head, man?
Hey, I like it. I like it so far, man.
I got you. I got you.
First time win.
Yes, sir. Well, we glad to see y'all with it on.
Glad to have it on.
Coach Howard, so you were let go as head coach of Starkville after what a lot of schools would consider was successful seasons. You know, what were your emotions? You know, after the sudden breakup, what were some of the emotions that you had during that time?
I mean, it was hard because, like you say, being from there, playing there, coaching there with Coach Carter, and the success we had, it was always my dream of whenever Coach leave, I want to be the head. So when I finally got it, I was real excited about it. I was happy to be there. And like you say, I felt like we had successful years. First year we were 25-5. I think next year we were 24, 26-5. My last year we were real young, but we started slow, but we ended up finishing like 19-12, finishing in the quarterfinals. So when I got the news, yeah, it kind of hurt me. Kind of was depressed for a few weeks, maybe a few months.
Yeah.
But I knew I got another job in Winona, and I knew the caliber of coach that I was, and that I was going to put in the work, and whatever I put my mind to, I can do. So
Yeah.
I shifted away from that chapter and everything that went on, and took my focus towards Winona and went down there and just got straight to work.
Gotcha. Have you played Starkville since leaving?
Nah. Yeah.
Okay. So Winona was more like a rebuilding type deal to it as well, right? Or what was their basketball program like before you got there?
Well, when I first got to Winona, I think the previous year before I got there, I think they were 1 and something, 2 and something.
Man. Okay.
So my first year, we ended up going 5-20.
Okay.
And the next year, we turned it around and we ended up going 20-6. And we made the playoffs.
Okay. Gotcha. Yes, sir. Hey, that speaks volumes, you know what I'm saying, about your coaching ability to be able to turn a 5-20 team around to 20-6. You know, that's remarkable.
Yeah,
you know?
I think I still got the gray hairs in my head to show for it.
Okay. I believe it, man. Yes, sir. So, West Point basketball, we hadn't played Starkville in a couple of years, high school. We hadn't played them in a few years that I remember. Are they on the schedule for this season?
As of right now, they're not.
Okay.
Will they be on it? Who knows at the moment right now.
Okay.
But for us, you know, we would love to play them, but it's bigger than that for us.
Yeah.
We got other.
Right.
We're in the district with the reigning champions, Columbus.
Right. Yeah.
So we got things that we're trying to do, not just to play Starkville. We're trying to be number 1 in the district, trying to get a good seed and get to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Go further in the playoffs and win the gold ball. So
There you go.
if we can get Starkville on the schedule, it's good. If not, it's still good. We're going to keep on going with our season.
Gotcha. So you just spoke about Columbus. That's another, big rivalry type deal for West Point because it's another team here in the Golden Triangle. So we don't like to lose to Starkville. We don't like to lose to Columbus either.
Right.
In football, we can dominate and beat up on them sometimes, But then in basketball, it kind of get reversed where Columbus come over here and they like to beat up on West Point. So are we ready to shift that and turn that thing around? That's what you're saying? That's what we're hearing?
We're definitely here to change that.
Yes, sir.
We're definitely here to do that.
I got you. Well, we ready, really ready to see that,
Yes.
I love to come to the gym and see the gym packed out, in support of the Wave. That's one of the things that I think we can kind of help turn around too. Not all the time do they show up for the games. What message would you have for the fans, in the community, city of West Point? What would you tell them for this upcoming season about coming out to support the Green Wave basketball program?
We want them to come out and support. We want the players to see the support from the community.
Yeah.
You want a successful program, but it don't only go on the basketball court. It goes from the fans, the community as well.
Yeah.
The more the community pour into the players, the more the players will pour into the community as well, and vice versa. So we definitely want them to come out and support.
All right. Yes, sir. All right. So let's kind of shift over to some basketball philosophy. And let's talk basketball real quick. We got a bunch of coaches here, former players, all y'all former players, but let's talk philosophy. Now, I heard you earlier say that some of the guys were asking you, did y'all really do this over there in Starkville? Y'all did this? And you're like, yeah, this is what we did. One thing I know about Starkville is Starkville always fast-paced. Like, they running and gunning the whole time. Starkville and Tupelo pretty much is the same type, running and gunning. Is that something that we should be looking forward to, here at West Point?
Definitely.
Okay.
We're going to play a fast-paced game on offense and defense.
Yes, sir.
We're going to pick it up on both ends. Hopefully it'll be exciting to watch.
Oh, yeah. We always have played a slower pace game, at West Point. And so, I say that, but during that Brad Cox era, Brad had us running and gunning too. So, but in high school, let's talk about it for a second. What is your philosophy on how do we produce a winning program in basketball?
In basketball, you produce a winning program really about working. For one, they have to show up every day. They have to want to get better.
Yeah.
It's not just we can't want it more than they want it. They got to come in and want it, and whatever we're doing in practice, they got to be susceptible to doing it. Mm-hmm. Not just coming in, not want to work hard and just go home. No, they got to come in and really want to get after it. Everything we tell them, we know they're going to make mistakes. We're going to fuss.
Right.
But at the end of the day, we know you're going to make mistakes. And the biggest thing is when you make a mistake, listen to what you're doing, what you did wrong, and let's change it, and let's get back on the right steps where we're trying to go.
Right.
So it's definitely starting practice, building the program, and that's what we're going to do.
I got you. So is defense still what wins championships?
Always.
Definitely. No doubt.
I got you. So the new era of basketball, the way the guys play nowadays, where it's all about the three-pointer now. That hasn't shifted the fact that defense is still what wins championships.
Offense is exciting, and you got to score to be able to win, but you got to be able to get stops to win too. If you can't get stops, you got no chance.
Yeah.
We're not trying to win 198.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to stop people at the same time, and we'll take pride in our defense.
Yeah.
That's something that we're building. We've been working on it every day now. So once we get them to buy in to taking pride in defense and really wanting to play defense, then we'll be able to get stops and we'll have a chance to really compete.
Yeah.
Really compete at a high level.
Gotcha. Cam, talk to me, man, about playing under his philosophy. The speed of the game and the things that he instilled into y'all. Take me back to when you was a player, and how did it make you feel as a player to have to do some of the things that he was telling you to do?
It was great. Like you said, hey, we played hard, we guarded, played fast, man. Shoot, it was fun. It's fun getting at on defense.
So the fun part is in the game, right?
Yeah.
But it ain't too fun in practice, is it?
Practice was hard. It was harder than the game.
Yeah. But it's those moments in practice, that get you ready to have fun in the game. Right. If you prepare hard in practice, then it becomes fun in the game because now you're seeing the fruit of all that hard work, that you put in practice. So I got you, man. I got you. Yes, sir. What are some habits that you all have seen that separates talented players from championship caliber players?
Some of the habits is
starts with work ethic.
Work ethic.
Starts with work ethic. If you look at the West Point football team, everybody see what they do on Friday night, but Monday through Thursday they put the work in.
Yeah.
The off season, I've seen videos of what they do in the weight room. So they put the work in. So work ethic separates.
Yeah.
It separates. You can have a talented player that doesn't work hard. Well, that player that might not be quite as talented, he's going to close that gap with his work ethic.
That's right.
And that's what we always prided ourselves on. And as coaches, that's what we try to instill in them. Yeah. That it doesn't matter how talented you are, we're going to outwork whoever we're playing against.
Yeah. So would you rather have the talented player, or would you rather have the player that give you all the effort on the court? May not make every shot, may not do everything just right, but which player would you rather have?
We don't really have too many talented players that don't work hard.
I got you.
yes.
You don't keep them around, huh?
It's not acceptable.
I got you. I love it.
It's not acceptable. And I know that's just the way I coach. That's the way he coached.
Yeah.
And there's other ways people do it and still win. But that's the way we do it.
Got you. Yes, sir. I love it, man. So we've talked about it. Y'all mentioned it. You just talked about the football program. So West Point is known for our football program and got a rich winning culture and winning history here in football. Not so much in basketball. We don't have a championship yet in basketball. Notice I said yet. That leaves that door open for y'all guys. You know what I'm saying? So we want to see that. You know, I'm just throwing that out there.
Definitely.
But what is the culture that you intend to build here for our basketball program? What's the culture? What should we be looking forward to, or what should players be looking forward to?
They should be looking forward to winning, but winning the right way.
Mm-hmm.
And I pride myself on my teams not only doing the right things on the court, but off the court as well. In the classroom, I pride my team on being there, showing up, doing the work, being respectful. Yes, sir. No, sir. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Yeah.
I'm real big on those things. And when you get used to doing the right thing, whether it's on the court or off the court, it just trickles down. So if I'm doing the right thing off the court, when I come in practice and they asking us to play hard, I don't mind doing it because I'm used to doing the right thing. I don't want to do what I want to do. I want to do what's right.
Yeah.
So
I love
we're
it,
big
man.
on having our players do that.
That's kind of helped segue into my next question, because you know, winning matters. You know, we want to win. Winning do matter, but in the development of young men, because that's something that you all are also responsible for. Y'all are taking guys when they come up to ninth grade. Y'all taking them under your wing, and you are cultivating those guys' character, building their character, you know, from ninth grade on through high school. And so by the time these guys get out of high school, what is it that you want to have instilled in them for life, you know, after high school?
It's a work ethic that you compete in everything you do, and everything you do, you're trying to win. So if that's your mindset, then when you get out of high school, you get on that job. When it gets tough, you won't quit.
Yeah.
When life starts throwing curveballs at you, you won't quit. You're gonna compete in everything. So you know, that's one of the biggest things that we talk about is competing. If you compete, no matter what you're going up against now, and that is instilled in you as a high school kid, then it'll carry you through life.
Yeah. That's good. That's good. So academics, is that a high priority? I heard you mention it earlier.
It is.
High priority, you know, for the culture that you're trying to build.
Yes, it is. And the guys, we talked about it a little bit, but once school started and we sit down and we had a team in with the guys, they're going to know that academics is always first. You fail in class and your GPA is not high enough, you can't play anyway.
Yeah.
So if you want to play, you will make sure you're doing right in the classroom.
Right.
And that's something we pride ourselves on. I look at grades a lot. I think I got it from him. Because I remember when I was in school, before practice, we up shooting. He come in with the manila fold. All right, locker room. You see everybody head dropping. We go down to the locker room, but we knew what time it was. So I'm the same way. I check grades. If you got a 94 today, I check it 2 days later and your grade dropped to 8. I'm calling you. Why that grade drop?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you knew y'all had a test. If it don't get back up by this day, me and you, we got some love in the gym to do. And they already know when it come down to that, it's going to be a little conditioning that goes on with it.
Yeah.
So we're definitely going to set the expectation that grades, academic is going to be high on the priority list.
Gotcha. So Coach Carter, the movie, would you say he kind of...
If you didn't know any better, I would think the movie was about
was about it?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Because when you said that about the academics, it made me think about Coach Carter, the movie. You know how he was about those grades. He said, "Y'all ain't playing for me if your grade ain't at a certain standard." You know,
Yes.
and so it made me think about that. All right, I want to ask this question. This for each of y'all. If you could sit down with your 18-year-old self, because like I said, we're talking about young men here, if you could sit down with your 18-year-old self, what advice would you give him now, that now that you could have passed out to your 18-year-old self? Either one of y'all can start.
I would say don't give up. Stay the course. It's all going to work out.
Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's good.
As an 18-year-old, I did not want to coach. And when I got to college, I used to tell my college coach all the time, I don't know how y'all do it. I'll never be a coach.
Oh, man.
And the funny thing is that when I stopped playing ball, he's the one that gave me my first opportunity to coach.
Okay.
So I would say prepare yourself at an earlier age to coach. Once I got started, I went all in. And I kind of wish I had started earlier than that even, going all in.
So what year did you start coaching?
94.
Okay.
94.
How old were you then?
I was 24. I was an assistant coach at Mississippi State at the time.
Okay. Was that Rick Stansberry?
Richard Williams was the head coach at that time.
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
Shoot, I tell myself just work hard. Shoot. Yeah, is it?
I got you. Just work hard. It's gonna all pay off, ain't it?
Sure.
All right, man. Coach, I want you to answer this question for me, or just finish this sentence for me. West Point basketball will be what?
A powerhouse.
Oh, man. He need to say that a little louder. 'Cause I don't think they heard it. What you said we're going to be?
A powerhouse.
Powerhouse.
Yes.
I love that. Define powerhouse for us. What does that look like?
Competitiveness, toughness, winning, scrappiness, whatever it takes to win, we're gonna do it, and we're gonna do it at a high level.
Man, I love it, man. All right, I'm finna ask some questions real quick. Just kind of whoever can, all y'all can answer at the same time if you want to. It's just some quick questions, real quick. Who is the funniest coach on the staff?
They would probably say me.
Definitely.
Really?
Yes.
Definitely.
You know, I get pretty intense in practice, especially, and so I'll say some things that it might crack them up at the time.
Right.
But you know, I get pretty intense sometimes, and I'll say some things.
I wasn't expecting that answer. I got you. Who is the most competitive?
That might be all of us.
Yeah.
Okay.
That might be all of us.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Coming from Starkville, huh? You ain't got no choice.
They both played for me, so
Right.
I don't think people understand the practices we had. It was all about competition.
Yeah.
Everything we did was about competition. Even the shooting drill. If it was a team shooting drill, they had to make a certain number, or they lost and they ran. So everything was competitive. So you become competitive by nature.
Gotcha. So Travis went into the draft. He got drafted in 2003. And you said you was there for his 9th grade year?
Yes, I was there for Travis.
2003.
I was there for Travis senior year.
So you was there for Travis senior year.
Right.
You was the head coach.
Right.
Okay. Look at that. I got you. So that was when you started.
That was my first year in Starkville.
First year. Okay. Gotcha. And then from there on, like I said in the introduction, man, you built a legacy there. 4 championships, 1 back-to-back. 2019
and
2020. Gotcha. And you was on that team.
Yeah, I part of it.
I got you. Point guard was the one led them all the way, huh?
Yes, sir.
and your son was on one of those teams.
2015
right?
state championship.
2015 state championship. Gotcha. And that's Tyson Carter.
Right.
And he's playing overseas where?
He's in Serbia.
Serbia. Okay. Gotcha. So still playing at a high level.
He is.
All right. Who gives the best motivational speeches?
Wow. Huh? I try to give them. I don't know if they work all the time, but I try to give them.
Gotcha. Y'all say he give a good motivational speech.
He does. I never was big on giving motivational speeches like that, but I always try to read the team and just say the right things at the right time.
Okay.
So I wasn't ever that big on just giving motivational speeches.
Gotcha. I got you. All right. So I'm gonna get out of here and I'm gonna let y'all leave. I know y'all been here all day. So I'm gonna ask one final question for each of you. We'll start with you, Coach Skinner. What do you hope that your players say about you 10 years after they graduate?
That I tried to help and teach them everything that I knew.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Gotcha. All right. That you was one of those ones that they could lean on to.
Yes, sir. Exactly.
One holding nothing back. You gave them everything. Right. I got you, man. Yes, sir. Coach Carter, after winning 4 state championships, and I guess you done pretty much kind of answered this all throughout the interview, but do winning ever get old?
Never. Never. You know, I always said there's only one thing better than winning a state championship, and that's winning another one. So it never gets old.
Yeah.
We never took days off. We practiced every day, and we would go long every day.
Yeah.
We'd win a game on Tuesday. We come back on Wednesday. We'd go 2.5, 3 hours on Wednesday. You know, when we get that game out of us, we focus on the next game.
Yeah.
So it never gets old. Never gets old, especially for a competitor.
Right. I got you. So y'all do a lot of competing as coaches still, shooting or playing against each other.
No, I used to, but I don't do it anymore.
I got you. You done proved enough to them, huh? they know.
Now, when I did it, it was the same when I played.
Yeah.
You know, it was all about competing to win.
Mm-hmm. I got you. Coach Woodie, what will define success in year one besides wins and losses?
Year one, success, developing players, helping them become better young men, graduating players, getting those players to college. That would define success for me.
Awesome. Man, Coach Howard, I want you to put this camera right here on Coach. And I want you to speak one final message to the players that's going to be playing for you. I want you to speak to their parents, and I want you to speak to the city of West Point and this community one final time, and just give them a heart-to-heart message from new coach of West Point basketball to the players, family members, and the city.
Players, family members, city, get ready to ride the wave. It's going to be hard sometimes. One thing that the players, the city, the community can know, we all have the players back. We're going to challenge them. They're going to come home some days mad, not happy with us, but we're not doing anything to hurt them. We're only pushing them, trying to make them better. But it's going to be a ride, so get ready to ride.
Yes, sir. Man, I appreciate y'all guys, for taking this time to be with us on Worth the Listen. I hope that, y'all had a fun enough time here. I know it can be nervous sometimes with these cameras and microphones, but I appreciate the time that y'all stayed around and to give our city and surrounding areas, a message of hope, for our basketball program, and not just the basketball program, but for building up these young men that's getting ready to come through it. So we thank y'all guys. Again, congratulations. Welcome to Wave Nation. And for all you all out there that's listening, listen, we want y'all to continue to tune in to Worth the Listen. We want y'all to subscribe to the channel on YouTube, like and follow us on Facebook, TikTok. We got more to come, and we want you all to stay connected with us, stay locked in with us. This has been another episode of Worth the Listen. Your host, Alex Jackson, and the West Point basketball coach. coaches here at West Point High School in Mississippi.